Welcome to week 1 of Advanced Word. This week you will be learning how to work with templates to create a template within Word, how to use the thesaurus, how to use the review to review your formatting, and also how to create page breaks within a Word document. So first off, let's look at learning about Word templates. The first thing that you'll need to do is to launch Microsoft Word. When you launch Microsoft Word, you will select New. And when you select New, it will open Templates. And as you can see here on my screen, you have a number of template selections that you may choose from. For this particular exercise, we will be reviewing how to create a fax using a template. So, we're going to think about it from the perspective of if we worked in the medical setting and you're required to send a fax. We can use a fax template to prepare for sending our fax. So the first thing that we would want to do to open the fax is to select the fax template, which is here in the background. After we select the fax template, we need to click or select the Create button. After we select the Create button, a template will be open. Once the template is open, as you can see here, it has generic information. Generic information informs us where we need to make entries on the template. It is a standardized format, and it provides you with most of the information that you would need to create a solid fax. So in the next slide, you will see how to enter information on the template. As you can see here from this arrow, the first thing that I did was enter the address and contact information. I also removed the generic information from the previous slide and gave a company name. Once I created the information, I just want to show you the process for doing that. As you can see, there's an arrow pointing to recipient name, and it is grade. Anytime you want to make an entry in a template, you just simply click where you want to make the entry from the general information, and it will be great for you to make the completed entry. And that's how I made the entries that are up here. And that's how I entered the company information. The other thing that you may want to do when you're working with templates or Microsoft Word documents is to create page breaks. What page breaks do is allow you to separate from one page to the next. So if I'm working on page 1 and I want to start page 2, I can simply go to Layout, select Layout on the tab menu, and then we would select Breaks in order to enter breaks. And click the down arrow, and that will allow you to enter page breaks. So as you can see, I created a page break on the fax document. That page break then forwarded me to a second page. The other thing that you can see that we're going to talk about is how to review the formatting of your document. So these paragraph markers that you see here, the bullet point, that just tells me that there are hard spaces between each of the paragraphs, meaning I've created new paragraphs. But how did I get that information to show up? By selecting the paragraph marker on the Home tab. So you would select the Home tab, select the paragraph marker, and your paragraph markers, as you can see here, will show up, as well as your page breaks and any other things that you've done to your document. The next thing is how to use the thesaurus. The thesaurus will allow you to choose other words that you might want to use to share information. So here I selected the word information. I selected reviewing, and from reviewing, I selected to open the thesaurus. The thesaurus opened, and it gave me a listed word options. So let's say that I wanted to replace information with material. I would simply click on material, and it would be added as the replaceable word. This concludes our lesson of using Microsoft Word for week 1. Thank you. Please email me, text me, or call me with questions. Thanks.